A young man from Thorntown had a unique heart device installed after he had end-stage heart failure 6.5 years ago.
It's a rare procedure that's not done too often, especially in patients in their early 20s. John Duran is live with his story. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Carlos. Drake Foster had a left ventricular assist device, or LVAD, put on his heart at just 21 years old. That device helps circulate blood throughout the body, and it was a shocking diagnosis of heart failure at such a young age, but he says the LVAD has helped him live a normal life.
These are the little batteries that I change out. This is my normal.
Life hanging on by a battery pack.
This is the actual connector cord. My friends and family joked around that, I was Robo Drake or Iron Man, or I've heard it all.
6.5 years ago, Drake Foster thought he was in good health.
21 years old, living a 21-year-old life. I was pretty fit. Did a manual labor job, and one day I just started feeling real sick.
Short of breath and unable to sleep.
We went to the urgent care in Lebanon, and they told me that I had a heart rate of, I think it was 136 at the time. Did a few more tests and told me that I had end-stage heart failure.
Not something Foster ever expected.
They said, you have a healthy heart here and you have a bad heart, and you're way over here.
And he wasn't familiar with the solution doctors suggested.
The first thing that came up was the LVAD, which I've never heard of before.
Left ventricular assist devices, or LVADs for short, LVAD. These are mechanical pumps that basically help somebody's circulation out when their own native heart isn't able to keep up with their body's needs.
Foster's cardiologists aren't typically installing these in patients this young.
It's attached to the heart, where then the pump itself has a motor that sort of spins blood through it and then puts it out into the rest of the circulation.
Despite carrying a battery pack everywhere he goes, Foster says he's lived a normal life.
I graduated from school. I started my career. I work full-time, got married, bought a house, and have a daughter. I've accomplished more with the LVAD than I did without it.
Now he's lined up for a heart transplant.
So used to having it, it's almost going to be a bigger adjustment to get used to not having it.
When the LVAD is gone, his new appreciation for everything will stay.
You kind of have a near-death situation like that. You definitely you have a different outlook on life, and you kind of start seeing, the little things as being what's important.
Ascension says they're putting in about 50 to 100 LVADs in patients a year. Certainly not that many in someone as young as Drake there, but that ranks top 10 in the country. It's an operation that's been around for about 25 years, and every year they're working to make it less and less invasive, guys.
John, what a great story. Medical technology there just saving that young man's life. Great stuff there.